All right, so picking right up where we left off, I want to focus on creating bombs here. So, because I know some of you are going to have bullets or whatever else in your game, and this is kind of this is the way that I did. I don't know this is necessarily the best way, but let's look at what I did in here. I said, going back to my main class, I have an array list of bombs. Let's just look through the kind of how this is looking in the main, and then we can look through the bomb class, same as we did with the ship. Basically, I just have an array list of bombs. I create it, I initialize it. And again, you notice that it's filled with, I'm going to put bombs in there. And then all I'm really doing in here is I'm just constantly looping through that array list and saying, hey, show yourself, and then also to explode, and we can kind of look at what this does. And I'm always erasing the background, but it's really straightforward. I'm just creating those. Let's see, let's look at what a bomb actually has. It has really pretty simple stuff. It has X, Y, size, speed. It has a display method. Looks like I'm filling it with 0 because I want the color of these to be black. And notice I'm also calling the move thing in here, which lets me know that display is also calling move. So actually, I don't even know. Okay, so I'm good. I was worried maybe that I was calling move. I was telling the bombs to move here too, but kind of put that all inside of display. And again, same thing. I'm just changing the Y value based on whatever the speed is. A fancy thing in here is I just checked to see, basically, I wanted to see if the bomb reaches all the way to the bottom of the screen. And that's what this is. I'm checking the center of the Y plus the size of the bomb. I'm checking just basically this is a comparison to see, am I hitting the bottom of the screen? If I do, I made an orange, I think it's orange, fill. And then I just create an ellipse at the bomb's location, and that kind of gives that big, circular appearance. Yeah, so this is how I move a bomb. This is what a bomb looks like. And then we should also look at how am I actually creating bombs. In here I did, if I press spacebar, and this is where I did things a little bit differently, this is really where I'm creating the bomb. So I actually did it within the ship class. The ship creates bombs that it then returns, and we add those to the array list. So inside of Spaceship, let's see. We can see that I have a method called create bomb. And all this is doing is just, I wanted to put this in here because the bomb needs to be created wherever the spaceship is. So this is why, so if I create it inside a spaceship, I know I have access to the spaceship's X and Y, and I can use that to create my bombs. And I just create one really quickly. I create it based on the center X, center Y of wherever the spaceship is located currently. I create it, and then I return it. And then back in the app class, you can see, well, this thing is going to become a bomb, and I'm adding it to the array list. So those kind of things in combination lead this game to working. Or I don't know if you want to call it a game, it's a little bit of a demo. Okay. There's definitely other cool things I could do in here, but that's just kind of my simple